much to Steph for that information, quite a bit of which I must admit I didn't know, so I feel enlightened by that. Now I'm very pleased to welcome Shahid, who's going to come forward. Shahid is a student in Sheffield. She's here waiting, that's brilliant. And she's going to speak on behalf of two organisations, Black Lives Matter and Sheffield Youth for Palestine. So please give a welcome to Shahid.
Of this unchecked Israeli assault on Gaza. It has been made clear for all of us, all of you, that what we have been made to witness has been the most harrowing episode of Israel's 75-year protracted genocide of the Palestinian people. And the Israelis are not waging this war alone. Almost every nation in the so-called free world has been granting Israel the means to commit these acts of atrocities, supplying their armaments, fueling their planes, placing guns in the hands of settlers, aiding and abetting this ethnic cleansing. And they are waging another war here, a war of disenfranchisement, of demoralization. They are waiting us out. They are waiting for us to tire and to give up. They are suffocating our very spirit. We are being muzzled. We are being barred from marching. We are being barred from speaking up, from calling this a genocide, from raging, from grieving. At every moment, they are pushing new legislation aimed at silencing us. Through Orwellian doublespeak, they are at present attempting to malalign our urgent calls for peace into that of hate. They describe the ethnic cleansing and mass displacement of Palestinians as evacuations and humanitarian pauses and corridors. They claim that our chants incite hatred and death. They are ultimately trying to push the support of Palestinians outside of the bounds of acceptable speech. And as for our march today, they have been repeatedly calling for our silence. In the newsrooms, in the halls of government, on front pages, asking us to cease and desist. Somehow, they've all suddenly managed to find their voice. All managed to call for an end. And an end to what, you might ask? People calling for armistice on Armistice Day. Most ironically, I am reminded on this day that the national flower of Palestine is the poppy. It is the red flower traditionally stitched on the thobes of Palestinian women. It is that old friend of the Palestinian farmer, its bloom marking the end of the sowing season, entry of winter. The poppy with its green stem, its red petals and black center has always been held as a living symbol of the Palestinian spirit. And that is what they're waging war against. On this second front, they are trying to kill our spirit. Their tactic, most insidiously, is trying to wait us out. Surely, they think, this cannot go on. People will tire, they will become desensitized. It will soon be too costly for them to go out in marches. Our laws will make sure of that. Soon the crowds will thin, the voices will quiet down, and we can go back to the established order of things. But we will not be silent! They are attempting to force Palestinians into a state of social death. They want you to give up, to see the Palestinians as walking dead, dead but only for their bodies breathing. Our silence would cement the deaths of the Palestinians. Our voices now is the sole lifeline keeping the Palestinians alive. So do